Welcome guys. Stick mobility. Okay, it's Tuesday. This is Coach George Corso, CSCS. Thank you, welcome back. So today, we're still working for this month, the superficial lateral line. I hope you're gonna like today's workout. We will need access to the ceiling, the wall, and as always, all 3 sticks for any of my classes, okay? So let's get prepped up, let's get warmed up. Okay, I'll start our shoulders first. Let's just go to some nice kayaking, okay? So, trying to pull the stick apart. Okay, I'm gonna grab the ends, pull the stick apart, squeeze the glutes nice and tight, and I move the shoulder back from the bottom. Kayaking, I'm trying to pull it apart at the same time. I should say I'm pulling it apart, and then once I get to the end, I push on the shoulder. I pull apart, push on the shoulder, squeeze the glutes nice and tight, and keep that pelvis tucked forward. Keep bracing the abs. This is all for our joint prepping. We have about 5 or 6 different things we're going to do for our prepping, and then we're ready for the workout. The majority of the workout is going to be in a lunging position, and we're going to be on the floor a lot for certain core exercises today. 3, 2, 1. Let's put the small stick down. Let's go with the big stick. We're going to go into our Dumpy Squats next. Put the stick into the ceiling. Lower yourself down to what you can do. Now, we're going to do a couple different things here first. So, actually, we're going to do the rotation one. So, I'm going to rotate. I come up. I come back. Push the legs out with the elbows. Come back in. Rotate up. Down. Push the elbows open. Back in. 1. Down. 2. Go. Rotate. Down. Open them. Close. Rotate, pushing on the ceiling, down, open the legs up, come back, rotate, down, open the legs up, and back. The more you push on the ceiling, the straighter your back gets, the deeper your squat becomes. Open, close. When you're doing the opening, you can take one hand off a little bit, just to get a little more opening in the inner thighs and hips. One more time each side. Rotate up, down, open, close, rotate up, down, open, close. Great job. Let's stand up. Shake that out for a second. We're going to halos now with the stick. Let's grab this small stick. Now I'm going to grab slightly widened shoulder width apart. I'm going to try to bend the stick in half. From here, I want to keep your arms straight. I go around the head and around. Keep the pelvis tucked forward. Opposite side. Halo, and back. It's not like a shoulder dislocation. I don't want to go all the way back, but just right to here, pulling the stick apart, pushing it together, change the positioning of the pressure of the stick. 2 more times each side. Okay, 1 more time each side. Bring it around, back, last one, bring it around, and back. Great job. All right, going to the big stick now. We are going into our ninja flow first, and then we're going to take that into something called ground scorpions. Okay, so it's going to go to the inside of my left foot. I'm going to drop down, stretching out that left shoulder. Right hand's on the bottom. Drop and hold. You're going to get a nice stretch in your pecs and your shoulders. A little bit in the lats. I'm going to pull it against my chest as I go over to my right. Pull and hold. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it over. Drop back down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back over. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over and drop. Last one coming up. Each one for me, the more I drop in the squat, definitely feeling a lot more of my lats. On the upper arm, bring it over and drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's come up, let's go to the opposite side. Palm on, drop down, stretch out that shoulder. Keep it against your rib cage, bring it over now to the left. going to drop, right hand on top. Over, back over to the left. Have a good grip on the stick. Bring it over to the right one more time. Drop down and hold. Last one, bring it over to the left. Great job. Now I'm going to place a stick on the floor, okay? You can have your chest off it slightly. Watch what I do. I'm going to try to take my left or right foot. I'm going to try to bring it across the body and touch the opposite handle of the stick. So, my hands are wide and I'm down. Trying to shorten the stick. If it's too uncomfortable, just move the stick up a little bit so it's not, your chest is not resting on it. I'm going to take my left foot. I'm going to try and touch, back up a little bit from the camera, try and touch my right hand. So I come up, around, I bring it back, up, hold, and back, bring it around, and I'm looking the opposite way from the way I'm touching. So if my foot's over on my right, I'm looking towards my left. Bring it down. One more time each side. Last one. And great job. Okay, we're almost there. We're going to go into 2 sticks now. 2 big sticks. Putting them into the floor and the wall. I'm going to hold the ends of the stick now. Palms facing down. Pushing it into the floor and wall. 30% pressure going into the wall. I'm going to take a large step with my left leg. Bring my arms out into the letter T. Lean forward. Squeeze the glutes and come back up. Right leg goes forward. Squeeze the glutes and come back up. Left leg goes forward. Squeeze the glutes and come back up. Last one, right leg goes forward. Squeeze the glutes, come back up. Hydrate if you need to, and let's get going. Yes, definitely check us out. This, for your athletes, stick mobility will be phenomenal for them. Okay, here we go. Starting with the workout. So we are starting with, we're going to start with the right side, the right lateral line. We're going to work a windmill, and we're going to take it into a lateral lunge. So with my windmill, okay, I'm going to have the stick going towards the right. Okay, we're actually working the left side, but the pressure is going towards the right side. So I'll show you from 2 different angles. I'll show you from this way first, just so you see my legs. And then I'm going to do the actual exercise sideways. So I'm here, I'm up. I want you to come down, try to move the wall. I go behind the stick a little bit, and then I come right back up. From there, we're going to stand up. I'm trying to move the wall for 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to stand up and come right back down. All right, here we go. Working the pressure going to the right as the legs go to the right. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I want those legs up. Bring it down. Bring it back up. Bring it down. Try to move the wall. Up for 2. Down. Up for 3. Down. Up for 4. Windshield wiper. I think I said windmill before. Down. Up for 5. Down. Up for 6. And I'm going to go down. I'm going towards my shoulder. Brace those abs. Let's do a few more. And up. 2 more times. Keep that pressure. And back. 1 more time. Keep that pressure. Let's go. And up. Great job. Let's stand up. Still going to the right side of the body. We start slightly in the inline or below the belly button line. Hands are shoulder width apart. I drop down, try to move that wall, going to the right for 3, 2, 1. I stand up, pull the stick in. Bring it back down, hold for 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Down, hold, 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 4. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 6. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 7. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 8. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 9. One more time, bring it down. 3, 2, 1, and 10. Hydrate if you need to. We're going to the opposite side with the stick now. Okay. I'll face away this time, just so you see what the legs did. Now, it's going to the left line of my body. Hands are shoulder width apart. I'm going to pick those legs up. Bring them down. Onto the opposite side. Come back up. I stay as close as I can before I lower myself all the way down. I go under it. 2. Down. 3. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. 2 more. Down. 9. One more time. Down. And 10. Brilliant. Let's stand up. Let's go to the opposite side. Okay, so now that pressure's going to the left side of my body, which means my left leg is going back. Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Back, try to move the wall for 3, 2, 1. I'm up. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 4. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 6. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 7. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 8. 2 more. Down, 3, 2, 1. That's 9. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and 10. Hydrate if you need to. Time to move on. Okay. We're going to go into our lateral hip bridge first, and then we're going to take that into a lateral rotation. So, we're going to first working the left hamstring, pressure coming from the right side of the body. I'll show you both moves first. Okay, so I'm going to put my right leg into like a tabletop type position, trying to move the wall to my right side, working the outside of the left and right hip. As I bridge up, down, I barely touch, and come right back up. After that, what we're going to do is continue working that way. From here, I try to move the wall on my rotation. Watch. 3, 2, 1. I rotate away. I come right back. So here's what I need you to do. When you're applying pressure to the wall on that rotational aspect of the move, as I brace the abs, I want to replicate that pressure I'm putting on the wall and try to move. It almost makes it impossible to actually find a rotation because you're bracing the abs so hard. Okay, so here we go. Let's start our bridges first. Okay, so my left leg is on the ground, my right leg is up. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight on the way up in 3, 2. While we bridge up and hold, squeeze the glutes. Lower down, barely touch the ground. Slowly come up and hold. Down. Slowly come up and hold. This is 3. Squeeze the glutes on that left side. Down. Brace the abs. Try to move the wall with the right hip. Up. Squeeze the glutes. Down for 4. Up. Down for 5. Up. Down for 6. Up. Down for 7. Up. Down for 8. Up. Down for 9. One more time. Up and hold. Down for 10. Great job. Let's sit up. Stick is still going to the right side of the body. Leaning back 45 degrees. Lock those legs together. Arms are straight. I'm trying to move the wall to my right. We hold for 3, 2, 1. Hold that brace as you rotate around. Back to center and go. For 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Bring it back. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Back to center. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Bring it back. You apply the pressure. 3, 2, 1. Around. Bring it back. Try to bend the stick in half as well. 3, 2, 1. We have 4 more. Brace the abs while you move. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Around. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it around. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Bring it around. Bring it back. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Bring it around. Bring it back. Great job. Let's go to the opposite side. My right leg will be doing the pressing the hip bridging now as my left hip is applying pressure to the wall, trying to move it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Bridge up. Squeeze the glutes. Bring it down. Bring it right back up and hold. Down. Up and hold. This is 3. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Bring it down. Bring it back up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Down. Up. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Halfway there. Down. Up. Squeeze glutes. 3, 2, 1. Down. 4 more. Slowly raise up. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3 more. Slowly raise up for 3, 2, 1. Down. Slowly raise up for 3, 2, 1. Down. Slowly raise up for 3, 2, 1. Great job. Let's go to that rotational aspect. And then we're going to do 2 mobility drills with the stick. Still working the left and right side of the body. Okay. Here we go for our rotation. Stick's going towards our left side now. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Bring it back. Try to move it. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're bracing those abs. Go. 3, 2, 1. If you feel like they're coning, draw it in, brace down. Go. 3, 2, 1. Rotate around. Bring it back. 3, 2, 1. Around. Bring it back. Go. 3, 2, 1. Around. Bring it back. Go. 3, 2, 1. Around. Bring it back. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Around. 2 more. Go. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I want to work on some mobility now. So we're going to grab the big stick. We're going to go right back to the small one at first. We're going to go with our monkey hang on our right side, stretching out the right lat. So here's where we're going to add a rotational aspect in too. So I stay close. I drop back with my left leg, holding myself up with my right arm as much as I can. Have a good grip on the stick. Now from here, squeeze the glutes on your right side. Left hand is forward. Rotate around. Bring it back for 1. Rotate around. Your chest, follow your hand. Back for 2. Around, make sure you're hanging. Not just holding yourself up in a lunge. For 3. Around. 4. Around. 5. Around, squeeze the glutes, brace the abs. That's 6. Around. 7. Around. 8. 2 more times. Around. 9. Last one. Around. And 10. Pull yourself forward and up, using that lat to help you. Okay, let's go with the stick now. We're going to go into either our 90-90 or our pigeon pose. Watch what we do with this one. This one's kind of cool. All right, so I will go this way first. My right leg will be forward, my left leg will be back. If you don't have this, you're going to do it in 90-90. If you have mobility, I want you in your half pigeon position. So I have my leg extended. So if this is way too much for you guys, you're actually going to keep the stick on the floor. The rest of us are going to put the stick on our thigh, believe it or not. It's right on the inside of my right thigh, about 2 inches, an inch up above the knee, coming towards me. I'm going to take my right hand, grab the top of the stick, left hand's on the bottom. I'm going to rotate around towards the camera and pull the stick towards my chest. And I come up for 1. So I'm pushing myself away from the right side of my body, gives me a deeper stretch in the hip. This is 2. Bring it around, hold. 3, I like this because as I rotate around, it's keeping my right knee down and it's giving me a deeper stretch in the hip and glute. Out for 4, try to have that arm straight. Bring it around. That's 5. Bring it around, squeeze the glute to the left side. That's 6. Bring it around. 7. Around and hold. 8. Hopefully you're getting deeper each time. Bring it around. That's 9. One more time. Around and hold that for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly come back up. Fantastic job. We are going to the left side of the body now. Let's stand up, grab the big stick. Okay. So now I have my right leg forward and my left leg back. Drop down. Grab high as you can so you get that stretch in the lat. Brace the abs. Rotate around. That's 1. Rotate around. That's 2. Rotate around, squeeze glutes on that left side. That's 3. Around. That's 4. Around. 5. Around. That's 6. Brace those abs. Bring it around. That's 7. Squeeze the glutes. Around. That's 8. 2 more times. Around. That's 9. Last one. Here we go. Bring it around. Bring it back. Pull through the lat. Push with the leg. Come on up. Great job. All right. Let's go to the small stick. Working the left hip now. The left hip. Okay. So I'm going to have my left leg forward, my right leg back. Remember, if you cannot get into half pigeon, please go right to 90-90. Okay. So step back. Goes on my left thigh. Here we go. Ready? Around. That's 1. Bring it around, rotate around, hold. That's 2. Around and hold. That's 3. Around. That's 4. Around. That's 5. Bring it around. That's 6. Bring it around. 7. Try to get lower each time, only if you can. Bring it around. Breathe. Guys, breathing's important. That's 8. 2 more. No pain faces when we do this. Breathe. Relax your face. Tighten the face up. The rest of the body tightens up. Bring it around. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, if you need to hydrate, please hydrate. All right, we are going back to, we're going to go to some legs once again, and we're going to go into some ab work. Okay, so we're still working that superficial lateral line, working the core in a halo position now. Okay, so if halo is too much, you're going to have your arms straight and your legs down. I'll show you what I'm looking for with the move. Okay, we'll just go to abs, then I'll show you the legs afterwards, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a break. So if you're having a hard time, you're going to have the legs straight, crunch up, and just try to move the wall, and that's it. If you can hit that halo position, okay, I'm going to extend the arms out here. My hands are directly under my shoulders. I'm going to come up in that crunch, and I'm going to try to move the wall and keep the feet off the ground. We're going to hold for 3 to 5 seconds up, and then slowly come back down. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and go for 3, 2, 1. That's 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 4. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 6. Oops. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 7. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 8. 2 more. Brace those abs. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. That's 9. Last one. Brace those abs. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, and 10. Great job. Let's stand up. We're going to do a move almost like you would do with a landmine, if you're going to work with those bars that are connected to the floor, and something that you can do a lot of rotational training with it. We're going to do the same thing, going from the left and right side of our body, okay, or left to the middle. So we're going to start with the right leg forward, left leg back, and I have to stick down, trying to move the wall in front of me. As I try to move the wall, and I feel it on my left side, hold to the middle, bring it back for 1. Have my right hand at the bottom, left hand's on top. I should explain this first, sorry. My left palm is up, my right hand is down. Up, move the wall, squeeze the glutes, bring it back down for 2. Up, move the wall, then move the floor, bring it down for 3. Around, for 4. Around, for 5. Around, for 6. Around, squeeze the glutes, for 7. Around, for 8. Try to move that wall. 2 more times. Right here, I'm moving it. Around, that left side burning. That's 9. 1 more time. Around, 10. Stand up. Fantastic job. All right, we're going with the hollow body on the opposite side now. Okay, here we go. Find the position that works for you. Definitely feeling these today. My abs are really sore from yesterday's workout, surprisingly. Okay, here we go. Trying to move that wall. In 3, 2, 1. Hollow and hold. 3, 2, 1. That's 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. That's 2. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 3. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 4. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 5. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 6. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 7. Go. 3, 2, 1. That's 8. 2 more times. Let's go. Hit it. 3, 2, 1. That's 9. Last one. Brace on that. Squeeze the glutes and hit it. 3, 2, 1. That's 10. Let's stand up. Go back to those landmine type lunges. Coming from the right side of the body now. So now my right palm is up. My left hand is down. Left leg forward, right leg back. Trying to move the wall. And go. Hold. Bring it back for 1. Go. Back for 2. Up. For 3. Up. For 4. Squeeze those glutes. Move that wall. Can't fake it and make it with this. Let's go. Up. For 5. Up. For 6. Up. Going after mobility after this. For 7. Up. For 8. 2 more. Feel those abs. Up. And legs. For 9. Last one. Up. For 10. Fantastic. Using the big stick once again. Hydrate if you need it. Okay, so now we're going to go into our snake reach first. 3 moves. We're going to go mobility, mobility, then strength. Okay? Actually, we have plenty of time, so we're going to go just mobility first. We'll save the new surprise exercise for you guys after we're done with these. So let's get our snake reach on first. Let's have the left leg forward, right leg back. Put the stick to the inside of our left leg. Right hand goes on top. I go behind the left shoulder. I'm going to tilt out. If I feel like that's not enough, simply just extend the leg back. We're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push back. Put the leg. Drop back down, same side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push back. Great job. Let's go to the opposite side. My right leg is forward. My left leg is back. Left hand goes on top. Goes behind the right shoulder. Okay? I tilt. Take a step back if I want to and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on up. Bring it back down. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and up. Great job. Let's go into our slop shot next. And then we'll go back to some strength training. Okay. It's behind my lower back. Palms are facing forward. So remember, just like we did last time, we've done this in all of our classes before, the middle is easier. Inside of the opposite foot, much harder. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go over, rotate and drop, hold. Slowly come back up. Let's go to the opposite side. Okay, goes down, bring it around, drop, hold. And up. One more time each side. Bring it around and drop. And up. Last one. Around and drop. And up. Great job. Okay. This one's cool. So we're going to actually do a scapula pull-up with the stick in a lunge position. All right, so I'm going to kneel down, my left leg forward, my right leg back to start. When we do this, either have your knee off on the ground, off the ground. I hope you can do it on the ground. You definitely feel a lot more. It's okay if it's off the on the ground, but I'd like to see it off if you can. Arms are up. Now, arms are completely locked out. Arms like the letter Y, slightly, with my arms a little bit wide and shoulder width apart. I'm going to try to move the wall to my right. Okay? I'm going to come up, knees an inch off the ground. Now watch, I'm going to do a scapula pull. A scapula pull down, I come back. I pull down with the right side as I'm trying to move the wall to my right. Here we go, down. It's 1, bend. That's 2, scapula retract, or descend. And 3, scapula descension. Don't bend the arm, down. 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, 2 more, down, 9, last one, down, and 10, stand up. Let's go the opposite way. Okay, here we go. Kneel down with the right leg going forward, left leg is back. Arms are nice and straight. Okay, let's get them off the ground if possible. If not, you're on the ground. Here for 1. Pull. 2. Brace the abs, squeeze the glutes. Pull. For 3. Pull. 4. Pull. 5. Pull. 6. It's almost like a push-pull. My right hand does push up a little bit. Pull. For 7. Pull. 8. 2 more times. Pull. 9. Last one. Pull. And 10. Stand up. Time to stretch. Grab the small stick. Let's go to our child's pose first, and then we're going to hit our Buddha position with the big stick. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Extend the sticks out. Drop and hold. Round and lean forward. Come back down. Round and lean forward. Come back down. Switch sides. Or switch with hands on top, I should say. Round and lean forward. Bring it back down. Round and lean forward. Bring it back down. Last one, have a good grip. Round and lean forward. Bring it back down. Great job. Let's go to the big stick. Find a placement for your back on the wall. Soles of your feet together. Closer your feet are to you, the more of a stretch you get. Stick goes on, press down and hold. Don't force this too much. The legs should eventually just fall lower and lower to the ground, whatever you could do. And pull your shoulders back towards the wall. Sit up nice and tall and straight. Add pressure on. Release the pressure. Press down again, hold. Release. 3 more. Push down, hold. Release. 2 more times. Press down. Relax. 1 more time, press down. Great job. Let's stand up. Let's do some skin the cat now. Okay. Standing in between the sticks. Grab up high. Rotate those hands around. So now they're facing each other, and let's just hold. Back up. One more time, bring it around. Hold. Bring it back up. We're done. Phenomenal job today. Always fun working with you guys, and always a pleasure to be here. I will see you guys back to my regular schedule. So see you guys next Tuesday, same time. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Peace and love as always, guys.